The Bombay company used to have hundreds of locations in shopping malls, but they closed all their US stores in 2008. Why did Bombay vanish? The reason is that millennials ruined the Bombay company. The company started to shift its focus in Y2K to launching Bombay Kids children's furniture. Let's look at some of the roomscapes that Bombay Kids once sold. They're all photographed in the style of an extreme home makeover TV bedroom. This kid has a desk set up under his metal loft bed and can finish math equations with his laptop computer or write on the walls. Dr. Doogie Howser wasn't allowed to write on the walls of his bedroom in the 1990s, although he could perform surgery before he had a driver's license.
Doogie Howser is a whiz kid who breezed through high school in just 9 weeks. At age 10, he graduated from Princeton and then passed his medical board at 14.
Let me know in the comments if you've seen my other shopping video with Dr. Doogie. You won't find this girl's locker room in a school building. Excuse me. It's set up with 48 lockers, a rainfall shower head, and zebra shades. I can believe it! Plus there's extra towels and cheerleading outfits, with a furry purple butterfly chair. Here's a fairy tale. The 4-poster bed is large for the room, so squeeze in and sit on the bench at the end of the bed. There's a no texting phone on the side table reserved for voice calls. Imagine yourself in Paris, counting down the minutes on the train clock until your parents could afford to buy you a home with a bedroom large enough, princess bedroom, for your exquisite furniture. There's still room to grow into a queen-size 4-poster bed when you're no longer a princess. The first Bombay Kids catalogs were mailed a couple of weeks after 9/11. The timing couldn't have been worse. Starting in 2002, Bombay was locked into 10-year leases on stores built just for millennials. They discovered a business secret that allowed the company to grow faster than IKEA in the 1980s and 90s, but when IKEA became the world's largest furniture retailer in 2008, Bombay was out of business. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a deep dive on IKEA. For now, let's get back to Bombay. This kid is a straight-A student and has about $3,000 of lockers installed on his bedroom wall. I see 52 of them, so that he has a different locker for every week of the year. Check my math and be sure you're subscribed for future update videos. That orbit chair gives a Bombay kid a place to read, relax, or redecorate. Oh, there's more. There's also writing arithmetic, but I wouldn't rely too much on the accuracy of the catalog text. When millennials were introduced to Bombay, they had a sour reaction. This had to be puzzling to their parents, who always loved to shop at the Bombay company. Bombay had built a good reputation for offering a posh look at low prices, which helped middle-class families buy luxury items they couldn't get elsewhere. If you watch reruns of 1980s and 90s TV shows, you'll see a lot of Bombay company furniture used in set design to give the illusion of an upper middle class home or mansion. But every generation has to establish their own preferences, which is often opposite of their parents or grandparents. This room is perfect for kids who like road trips. This includes travel vloggers, van life, and tiny house enthusiasts. Before they join the unhoused movement, this room gives kids a feeling of plush comfort that they will no longer desire when they start adulting. Until then, families with twins, triplets, and lots of kids will love the circular chairs that fit together in a modular sectional. Check out the contemporary style with different color choices. Gigi has an Eiffel Tower in her bedroom and will ride the Paris subway when she's tall enough. For kids who can't wait to escape their parents' home, this room is set up to inspire an artist. This is Morgan's room, by the way, and she's sitting in the open window. The painter's palettes can be used to display bling drawer pulls and can be glued to the wall. These girls are having a birthday party at their private cafe with pink lace curtains hanging above their bistro tables. It's time for Zoe to open her birthday presents when the granddaughter's clock strikes 5. There's a $5 puppet show with marionettes at the corner theater. The millennials put out a cancel call for Bombay Kids. They convinced their parents to shop at other stores, spending a lot more money anywhere else, but not at Bombay Kids stores. The company got false hope when their first 5 locations opened with record-breaking sales. They added more stores and saw fewer repeat customers come back to Bombay Kids. Here's a room that's made for a sports champ. It's got football, baseball, basketball, decorations with varsity champion pillowcases. Here's the bedroom of a child prodigy for the 21st century. This kid is an ultimate achiever who studies 11 hours a day and plays video games and likes all types of boys' sports, although rugby is his favorite. This room layout is perfect for private tutoring lessons. The desks are arranged for each subject, so his time isn't wasted rearranging his books and papers. This bedroom's fashion theme was for kids who don't have a strong color preference. The lavender, pink, and teal blue combination didn't do so well and was put on clearance. Travis is a futurist who likes to build robots and look for UFOs at night with his flying saucer lamp. Bombay kids who love sci-fi or want to dream of outer space will be inspired by this orange room. Let's take a look near the garden. An entomophile is a person fascinated with insects. Someone with delusional parasitosis is the opposite, with a mistaken belief that they are infested with bugs and critters. Either way, this Bombay kid's bedroom is sure to get a big reaction. The outdoor themed room includes hand-carved wooden panels from Bali and custom floral arrangements with plants, vines, and ivy. Tulip lanterns hang upside down with soft diffused light to attract flying insects, and there's a bug valance to remind kids of creepy crawlers near their headboard. Just in time for summer break, this staycation suite is ready for Bombay kids to play and read storybooks together. After viewing all of the Bombay kids' dream bedrooms, it's still odd why the brand didn't appeal to millennials. Let me know in the comments if there's something obvious I've missed. It's easy to mislabel Bombay's failure as a casualty of retail apocalypse. That's the problem with labels. They don't always stick. Bombay's business implosion was too early to be counted as a retail apocalypse meltdown. It had a good run of 30 years of success, beating out other small format retail stores and proving the impossible to make a profit by selling furniture at shopping malls. The best is saved for last with Bombay. Thankfully, this concept never developed into a full-size store. The crib is named after Travis, who preferred a feminine bunk bed styled like a white picket fence according to the product description. It also has wheels and is the perfect size to get pushed into a closet. Childhood delights begin showing up in the baby's room with bugs, butterflies, and wallflowers on display. By 2006, Bombay's board of directors realized that the Bombay Kids brand wasn't strong enough as a store concept. They began clearing out floor space in the kids section because they needed to replace it with products that people wanted to buy. In my next video, I'll show you how a final desperate attempt to save the Bombay company from going under just made the ship sink faster. The Bombay company's bankruptcy was one of the most complex corporate wind downs that took the bankruptcy court 10 years to sort out. Bombay became immortal as a zombie brand and now appears on types of products that were never originally sold at Bombay stores. You may have accidentally bumped into a Bombay furniture display inside a supermarket aisle, or maybe you've seen Bombay's logo on a toilet brush being sold at a dollar store chain. Bombay stayed open in Canada until 2017, but then disappeared. If you haven't seen my other videos, make sure you go back and watch them all.